Hey everyone, I wanted to get on here for a few minutes and talk a little bit about ways to save money on your grocery spending. I spent $87.55 at two different stores. I went to Walmart and I went to Kroger. I use the Fetch app, the Checkout 51 app, and the Ibotta app to collect points and rebates towards gift cards or towards cash back on my grocery spending. So out of that $87.55 that I spent, I had already $45 accrued in gift cards, so I applied that towards my purchases. And then with the amount that I earned back towards the items that I purchased, because I tried to purchase items that I knew would give me that additional cash back, or would give me points towards, additional gift cards. So what ended up happening is when everything was said and done, if you take out the fact that I had $45 in gift cards that I had earned from previous rebates, my actual spend amount was $14.59. Now you have to kind of look at that creatively because yes, I had an $87.55 total expenditure, but $45 of that was gift cards. I earned rebates totaling, I want to say $27.96, something around that. So it ended up costing $14.59 in the long run. I may not be able to get the points back in terms of like a gift card immediately, but it still just helps me that little bit. So this is just something I wanted to mention to you. I tried to be extremely careful in what I purchased, so that I was trying to purchase items that I knew were going to give me rebates or I knew were going to give me cash back, for the purpose of having my expenses be reduced as low as possible. And this was something I was a little bit nervous about doing because I'm trying really hard not to spend money on groceries because it's really just not in my budget through the end of the year. So this is going to have to come out of my gasoline for my vehicle for the next 2 weeks for my budget for that. So I think I'll be okay, but it's a little bit iffy and it does make me a little bit nervous to do this, but I did what I had to do because a lot of these things I like to try to stock up on because I know that they're going to help carry me through the next several months, and I don't know what inflation's going to do in the next few months. So as someone who has already looked at my budget through the end of the year, I know I don't have the funds for groceries through the end of the year. I'm just trying to be creative in what I'm doing to try to keep my expenditures as low as possible. So I'm just going to read off to you, and this part might be boring for some people, but I'm going to read off to you what I was able to get at the store. So I got these Temptations treats for my cats. I had a rebate, so I got 100% back on that. I spent $263 on that. I got back that same amount in points on Fetch. I got some tea, which was $1.22, and I had a 10% rebate on that. I got 3 packages of pencils, which were $1.42. The Ticarondero pencils, I think I might be saying that wrong, but I got 3 of those, and they were $1.42 each, and I got 1,500 points for each one of those. So when the point, when you look at it from a standpoint of what do the points equate to in terms of dollar amount, the $1.42 spending equated to about $1.50 in points for each one. So it was actually kind of a money maker on that one. I got VO5 shampoo and conditioner. I got 10 bottles of that. They were 98 cents a piece at Walmart. And Checkout 51 had a limit of up to 5 rebates that you could get 50 cents back on the purchase of 2. So I spent $9.80 plus tax, and I got $2.50 back on the purchase of those VO5 shampoo and conditioners. I bought 8 different 3-packs of Yardley bar soap, and those were $2.47 a piece. I got some of the oatmeal ones. I got some of the essential oil ones. And Ibotta had $1 off the essential oil packs and 50 cents off of the oatmeal ones. So I ended up saving 50 cents on 3 of those and $1 on the other 5. So that was a pretty big, pretty substantial savings there. I got some of the lemonade packs that you can add to water to make lemonade mix. I got 5 boxes of those. They were $1.97 at Walmart. And so the total for those 5 was $9.85, and I got 60 cents back on each one of those through the Walmart Ibotta app. And then there was a 10 cents off any candy purchase. So I purchased a box of candy for my nephews and niece, and it was $1.24, and I saved 10 cents on that. I got a buy a drink, Starbucks buy a drink, $2.38. I got that completely free per the rebate on, I think this was on Ibotta. And I got a 5-pound bag of brown rice for $3.52 because I require that to make the dog food for my dogs. I got some Tropicana drink in the refrigerated section of the store. It was $2.48. There was a rebate that gave you $1.14 back on that on Ibotta. So it said it was half off, but it wasn't quite half off because it was priced a little bit higher. But I still picked that up. So $2.48 minus $1.14 on that. I got a thing of Old Orchard juice concentrate. I got the pineapple. That was all that they had in the Walmart store. It was $1.94, and I got a quarter back on that through Ibotta. And then I bought 9 containers of apple juice concentrate at $1.18 a piece. So my subtotal was $69.70. Then you add the taxes in. The total ended up being $72.46. As I said, I had 2 gift cards, $20 a piece. So I applied this $40 in gift cards, and it made my actual debit purchase total $32.46. So that was the Walmart receipt. When I went to Kroger, I bought tomatoes. They had tomatoes reduced down to 89 cents a pound with a Kroger coupon if you got the potatoes on the vine. And so I got a little over 3 pounds of those, and the actual price would have been $7.26, but with the coupon took $4.43 off of my tomato purchase. Then I went to the section of the store that has marked down produce, and I got apples. I got like 3 bags of apples that had about 4 apples in each bag, and those were 99 cents a piece, so it works out to be about a quarter per apple. I got 3 bags of those. I bought a bunch of marked down bananas that were also in the produce section that's kind of clearanced or reduced. I got a bunch of bananas there. That was the majority of my spending there. It was like separate transactions for bananas and apples. And then I got 2 packs of the Trident chewing gum that were eligible for a $1.99 rebate. So I spent $2.50 on the gum, but I got a $1.99 back through the rebate. And I also picked up, and that rebate for the Trident gum was on the Ibotta app. And then I went and picked up a Gatorade Zero with added protein, which I won't be drinking because it has milk in it, and I will just gift that to somebody. But it was $2.49, and it actually had a rebate making it 99 cents cheaper. So it was actually ringing up $1.50. And the rebate that was available through, I think it was through Fetch, was 100% back. So I think I earned on that one more points than what I paid for it because of the discount. So I think I ended up getting $2.49 back, which was the actual purchase price prior to the discount that Kroger gave. So I just wanted to mention that my total expenditure at Kroger was $15.09. I had a $5 gift card towards that purchase, and I had $5.09 cash. So I only had to put $5 on my card for that purchase. So I just wanted to show you, yes, it's time consuming. Yes, it takes a little bit of creativity to try to reduce your expenditure on groceries, but it is possible. I hope this has been helpful. If you need any tips on how to budget better on your groceries, I don't know if I'm the best resource for that, but I would be happy to help. God bless.